Welcome to another episode of GeekOutdoors.com. So Extraction is the latest original Netflix film, and it stars Chris Hemsworth. It's produced by the Russo brothers, with Joe Russo co-writing the screenplay, and it's directed by first-time movie director Sam Hargrave, who was a stunt coordinator for a lot of the Marvel films and also was a stuntman as well. And so the overall story is Chris Hemsworth plays this mercenary for hire named Tyler Rake, and him along with some other mercenaries, they go on this really dangerous mission to rescue this boy named Ovi, who's actually son of a drug lord, and a competing drug lord actually kidnaps him. And so the overall mission is for them to rescue him, bring him back to this mafia boss, they get their paid, and then they leave India. So that's the general story. However, things don't go that way. And so let's go ahead and get to the things that I really enjoyed about this film. It's the action. You could tell that Sam Hargrave, having experience as a stuntman, as a stunt coordinator, he really shows his overall expertise because the action in Extraction is top notch. Everything from explosions, gunplay, knife fights, hand-to-hand combat, car crashes, all of it done here is done at a very high level, and you're going to hear a lot of comparisons of this movie to John Wick, mainly because the action was done so well, and John Wick, the director, was also a stunt coordinator and a stuntman as well, and so this has a lot of parallels. And whenever you're watching Extraction, I don't think there's ever a moment when it comes to the action where things like felt boring or things felt like out of place or you couldn't tell what's going on. Throughout every single action scene, I could tell what's going on, and it was done so well. And so if you do love action movies, then you won't be disappointed with Extraction. And then the second thing I enjoyed was the overall acting. Everybody, I think, in this movie overall did a really good job, and the majority of the cast was actually Indian actors because the movie was shot in India, in Mumbai, and mostly in Dhaka. And I would say the standout actors and actresses in this is first and foremost Chris Hemsworth playing Tyler Rake. I think he really did a great job, and it was really nice to see him do something different other than a comic book movie. And I would say this is probably his most physical role that he's ever done, and there are some moments where he gets to express more of his emotional side, so show more of his acting abilities as well. Now, other ones that really stood out was Randeep Huda, so I might mispronounce this. He plays Saju, so he's basically Ovi's dad's right-hand man, and so he's there to help protect him. And so he has a kind of arc in the story, and so he's just not simply a bad guy or somebody that, Tyler Rake has to fight. There's more to him than that, and he had moments where he got to show that, and I really appreciated that. And then another actress that I like was Golshifteh Farahani, and she plays Nick Khan, and she's basically the leader of this mercenary group, and she's the one organizing everything, and she kind of has different sides to herself as well, and it also seems like she has a longer history with Tyler Rake. Now, in terms of the boy who plays Ovi, his name is Rudhraksh Jaiswal. I think he did a good job for what he was given, but it was really more two-dimensional for his character, and he did have some moments of definitely emotionality as well, but most of the strongest acting was for those three, but all the other characters in this, I think they did a great job, especially a surprise actor, Dave Harbor. He's in this as well, and so that was a really nice surprise, and so I probably spoiled it for you there. And so overall, the acting was really good throughout the entire movie. And then the other thing that I enjoyed about this movie is the overall pace of this movie. From the time you start watching it till the end of the movie, which is about a 2-hour movie, there was really never a point where I was bored. Everything just kept going. The momentum was great, and at the times that they did have these slow emotional scenes, they didn't really slow down the movie, at least for me. For all your email management needs, check out Aweber, the preferred choice news at geekoutdoors.com. Sign up today and get a 30-day free trial. For more information, check out the affiliate link in the description area below. Now, getting into the things that I did not like about this movie, honestly, if you love action movies, probably the only thing you're not going to like is the overall story. There's really not much depth into it. It's something that you have seen before, even though it's done at a really high level. But other than that, I would say if you just want to come here with the expectation of having a fun time with a lot of great action and just some really crazy cinematography and stunts, then you will enjoy this movie. And I would say it's one of the best original Netflix films that have come out here in a while. And if you do like these types of films, definitely check out Extraction. And so if you actually had any thoughts on this, be sure to leave that in the comments area below. And if you want to see more of my action film reviews, I do have a playlist. I'll leave that in the description as well. So as always, if you did get value out of these videos, be sure to share, like, and subscribe. Hey geeks, if you are a creative geek like me and you wanted to learn how to create content on YouTube and other places on the internet, then check out my Gold Content Creators Group, where you'll get access to additional videos and content for all the creative geeks out there. And the best part of it is, all of this is free. Simply head over to the link below, check out my page, and sign up for my Gold Content Creators Group. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the other side.